we're up here. That's good. Let's see. Here, guys, take a microphone. Say hi to him. Yeah, yeah. Say hi to him.
Mark, where are you? Come on.
Hey, there's about a 20-second delay.
Sure, okay. K0KX, this is W0PV. Where are you?
Our chat room, he typed to you right here.
Oh, okay, I'll tell him. Hello, radio. CQDX. K's calling. K0. Yeah, nice hat. K0KX. Twins fans here. K0 uniform Mexico. Multi-tube, multi-KW, the North American QRO Club. Turned out here in earnest. Oh, now I'm off the air, diverted. Yeah, roger that.
See yourself right there?
The other one.
Okay. Yeah.
Back up just a little bit. Maybe back up a little bit.
Put back. Okay. Okay, can we start? Can we start? Hello, everybody. I'm Christian, Delta Lima 3 Mike Bravo Golf. I'm the Vice President of the German Amateur Radio Club of DARC, and here in Dayton, Ohio, or Xenia, Ohio, we have the new DIRC antenna book. It's the 13th edition, and we have translated it now into English language. And the antenna book has about, maybe you can see, about 1,600 pages, and it's a real reference book for antennas. You will find all kind of antennas, from shortwave antennas to VHF, SHF antennas. Everything is in this book, and a lot of basic information about antenna design. Balloons you will find also on the 1,600 pages. If you want to get this book, you have to go to the web page. It is, maybe you see it here. It is called rothammel.com, www.rothammel.com.
Well, they're saying it's too high. It's okay. It's doing good. I'm watching it.
So, Rothammel antenna book, and rothammel.com is the web page where you can find all the informations. Thank you for watching, and hope to see you soon.
People talking about you in the chat room. You see the chat room over there? Is it up? Thank you.
Hi, everybody.
Yes.
What's going on over here?
What prize?
I heard one of you were operating the HF Mobile yesterday. Yeah. Hey.
Look at there. Warren.
Get over here. Get over here.
John, how are you?
What's going on?
How much you?
I just bought one of these.
Yes. That's what you
Just over 300. There are not many of these for sale here.
No, I'm going to do one in just a minute.
If you want to get one here, there's probably, well, as of yesterday, MFJ had 19 of these.
Right.
There was a dealer right across from them. They only had 5. And I understand Megaparts has a few.
Oh, okay.
A handful. So, they're a hot commodity. I think they're going to be a hot commodity.
Oh, I think so too.
I think Richard was nice enough. Richard at MFJ was nice enough to put the cable.
Very nice. Very nice.
Why is this chat over here? Why is that channel not refreshing?
No, it's not. It's dead. No, you're, yeah, it's not funny at all. No, it's not funny at all.
Well,
Yeah.
hey Tom, this is
It's not refreshing.
what?
That chat's not refreshing. It's
We're probably not logged in or something.
morning.
Saw my friend Matt had a body checkup. He's like ready to throw down. That's my thing this weekend. I'm going up to friends I know and just body checking.
All right, to join a channel, I'm shy. I did that.
I can't complain if I didn't know what this was.
Now you can wait for everybody to find out again. Hi. No.
Parents said, "Oh, you gotta come, you gotta come."
Like,
You know, I was in Green River. Wayne moved up. I was supposed to be Dwayne. I moved to section manager in
Right.
Wyoming, but then I got a job at
See if you can get the chat room back up. It's down on this marker here. It's not working out. You maybe log off and log back on and make it full screen. Okay, boy, it's starting to get busy here.
Mary and Bob.
Bob, yeah. Hey, you guys coming over here? Come here, Bob. Okay, and you take that mic here and stand out here, right here. Come on out a little bit further and come on. Yeah, scoot in a little bit more. There you go. Okay, we got Mary and Bob here, and Bob is N3OAW. Mary is N3RCH. And I see that call a lot. You must get around a lot.
Yeah, she gets all over the place. She's all over.
Yeah, talk pretty close into the mic there.
Okay,
So, and where are you guys from?
hello.
Where are you from?
we are from a town called Akron, which is about halfway between Harrisburg and Philadelphia,
Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania. Akron, Pennsylvania.
Oh, Akron, Pennsylvania, not Ohio. Okay.
Pennsylvania, get it right.
Yeah.
Hey.
All right. Well, very good. And did you guys follow us up on the road yesterday or anything? Or
I was watching in the morning in the rainstorm.
That was Wednesday morning.
Wednesday.
Oh, let me tell you, that rainstorm at west of Nashville, it was 56 degrees. The wind was blowing. It was raining. I was trying to get gas, and I was about to freeze to death out there, man.
Oh,
and then we come up here, and it's 80 degrees. Wow.
Yeah, we watched you buy your Zag nuts there. I had the 3 Zag nuts in your hand, and
well, we have to get a energy boost, when we're like that.
So
I didn't drive any. My other 3 people drove, and I sat in the back seat, faced the laptop the whole way. So
that was
I was
cool.
watching the drive on the screen here, and of course it's kind of weird looking,
Yeah. Yeah, it looked pretty rough there for a while.
Yeah. Oh, and then, the other problem we have, we get on these real rough roads, and you're trying to hit key tops on that laptop, and it's going like this, and you're trying to move the little mouse around, and the truck's bouncing up and down, and I'm clicking all different wrong stuff, and different stuff's coming up. So, well, hey, so how many times you been up here to Hamvention?
This is our second year. Last year was our first year.
Okay.
So we don't know Hara Arena, so all we know is this place. So.
We loved Hara Arena. I've been coming up for 37 years. I loved Hara Arena. I never complained about it, but it was getting pretty old. Ceiling tiles were falling out, and actually people were setting up tents inside the building to stay out of the rain.
Wow.
But, this is very spread out.
Yeah.
It's more difficult, I think, to see everything.
Right.
But it's nice. There's a lot of nice food here. And,
yeah, I agree.
The food. Yeah, Hara didn't have that great of food,
I heard somebody say it was like industrial type food.
Yeah, it was. It was, man. Well, hey, I'm so glad you guys dropped by here.
Well, thank you.
We're still trying to get things up and operating here.
Yeah, we enjoy your show. Watching it
Tuesdays. We watch pretty regularly.
Do you watch the Tuesday night show?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, very good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we don't call in often or anything tomorrow. Like that, but we're watching.
He should be here tomorrow. He'll get in sometime tonight, and so he'll be here all day tomorrow.
All day.
Tomorrow's Saturday. Yeah, Saturday. We're going to also launch a balloon right out here Saturday morning, 11 o'clock. We've got a balloon up right now, somewhere over Africa or the Middle East. We don't know where it is because we've there's no tracking there.
Right.
So the next. Hopefully tonight it's going to show up again over China. China starts tracking it, and Japan will track it.
Wow. So it took a northerly route this time, didn't it?
Well, it started a real northerly route, but then it turned and went south, and it went right back over the path of our last one last month. Over Africa where there's no tracking, over the Middle East, over India.
Wow.
So, we don't know where it is yet, but I have pretty good confidence it's still up. We hope to make a full circle this time. We crashed off the coast of Japan when we got to Japan, 14,000 miles.
I heard that storm you had or something there after Japan. And well, that's cool. Yeah, we're gonna try to be here for the launch, definitely. So.
Okay, we're good. We'll get number 3 up in the air here tomorrow, and astronaut Wheelock will be with us. Maybe I'll take him out there with us, and he can help us launch the balloon. I mean, that'd be good for an astronaut, right? To launch a balloon that flies at 40,000
Just so
feet.
he doesn't hang on to it.
That's true. Yeah. Well, hey, guys, I'm going to get back to you. Thanks so much for coming by. Drop by again later and talk to us, okay?
Okay. Yeah.
73. Have a good day.
7-3, everybody.
Good weekend.
All right. Thank you.
Oh man, who's that guy? That's you. I know. That's pretty scary.
Yeah, well, my wife won't be watching.
Is the balloon still on?
Oh, it should be over in the Middle East right now. No traffic here. Tomorrow at night. China. We hope we get into China by tomorrow. That would be cool with astronaut realize it was tomorrow.
Right, right.
Say, hey, Doug, we got a balloon up there. Good.
Teacher could pronounce his name. They call him Pashnazi.
You don't know me, but I know you. Yeah, I watch the show all the time. Yeah. Yep. I watch the show all the time. This is it. This is one of them. Bob Heil's right next door. Oh, shit, I ain't got no damn signal. See if I can get a hold of it.
Good news is I'm not going to be able to try for about
You're not right now.
no, it's still works. That helps.
More time.
Okay, guys, boy, a lot going on. A lot of people are coming up to us that watch the show and talk to us. I'm real surprised of how many people here actually tune in and watch. We'll be back with you in just a second here. Well, I think we've got Hambot going, yeah. I think we're giving away some prizes. I don't know. Hambot's in a different area of the booth here. Boys, it is so busy right here. I do not even know when Hambot. We got so much going on. I don't even know when Hambot's giving away prizes. So I'll try to watch that closer so I don't talk over it or anything like that. So looks like we had some winners. Don't know, but anyway, it's going to pick up. There'll be a lot of different people come by. A lot of guests come by. We've got astronaut Doug Wheelock going to join us tomorrow. Also tomorrow afternoon we've got Jet Jurgensmeyer. He'll be with us for a while. He plays Boyd Baxter on the TV show Last Man Standing, so he'll be with us tomorrow a little while. And I don't know, lots of prizes, a lot of prizes out there. We'll be back with you in just a second. Create your own band openings. Icom newest SDR transceiver, the IC9700, is coming soon. This new radio is bringing direct sampling to the UHF VHF weak signal world. The IC9700 is an all-mode transceiver loaded with innovative features such as dedicated amateur satellite operation, color touchscreen, D-Star capability built in, RF direct sampling on 2 meters and 70 centimeter bands. It has a dual independent receiver capable of full duplex operation as well as dual watch and 100 watts. Max output on 2 meters, 75 watts on 70 centimeters, and 10 watts on 1.2 gigahertz. Visit www.icomamerica.com/amateur for more information on Icom radios.
That's like 27
that Yaesu 9000 mobile radio. I got 2 Icom 706s, but I think it's time to get the other one. No, just in case. Yeah.
Very good.
Well, we had a motorhome, and I had one in the motorhome and one in my car.
Okay.
And I operated the motorhome for 3 or 4 years.
John Amadeo.
But my husband passed away, and so went the motorhome. So
There you go.
anyway,
This evening.
see you later.
All right, Drew. Did he start yelling? No, I'm not. We're not even. We're out in Beaver Creek. But if you guys want to come by here anytime and talk about D-Star or whatever, I've got. We ran. Well, I got the DD Mega test. D-Star and DMR. We used a little bit coming up here. It's a nice little box. I think the things I don't see. I'm not a digital guy, voice guy, so there's a lot of things I didn't like about it when I got it, but I think that's inherent in the network, the way you connect on different nodes and stuff, and you gotta, click to join, this thing starts scanning. It goes from DMR to D-Star to... Yeah, sometimes in that is either turn them all off except the one that you want. Exactly. Otherwise, you start responding to somebody and he's somewhere else. Yeah. Well, I complain so much to the DD Mega guys. They're working on a fix for that. Didn't make it this year. They're working on a fix for it where you can actually run the screen turn on. Now you got to go into either a phone or a PC to turn it off on a Pi-Star. He's your neighbor. But you come by anytime.
I just want to say thank you.
Hey.
Thank you for all
your interview
the help you do. Glad to hear it. No, I know you're right. Usually right in time before. Do what you can do.
More people contact us. We're willing to expand and get more word out and stuff. Y'all talking DMR or anything in the way yet?
Okay.
Well, very good. Thanks for coming by.
Thank you.
Okay. Okay, guys, we're starting to roll. We got a lot of people coming by, and starting to get real busy here. So, thanks to everybody. I think we got about 250 people watching right now. It should grow. Hopefully, we'll hit 1,000 people here during the show. Hope you're getting in the chat room okay. If you're watching us on YouTube and you're not in the chat room, you're missing out. So, go to w5kub.com and click on enter the chat room. And if you're using your own IRC client, like MIRC or HexChat, you can set it up for our channel called W5KUB. And we're on Freenode right now, so you can set that up. Okay. We haven't seen our balloon today. We're somewhere over Africa or the Middle East. We haven't seen balloon number 2 yet. We last saw it over the Azores. We lost tracking because it got nighttime. We don't have a battery. We're solar power only on our balloon. We're flying at about 29,000 feet. And we were just leaving the Azores. There is absolutely zero tracking over Africa. Same path we took last month. Zero tracking over Africa, zero tracking over the Middle East and India. But hopefully by tomorrow it will pick up in China. So watch for W5KB-2. We should hit China tomorrow and then go on across to
to Japan. Astronaut Doug Wheelock will be with us tomorrow. He's been with us now about 7 years. I'm going to take Doug out. And 11 o'clock in the morning, we're going to launch W5KB-3. And I'm going to take my astronaut friend out and say, look at me, I'm launching a balloon. It goes up 29,000 feet. Have you done anything like that? And then maybe he'll tell us a story. So that's going to be fun. A lot of people are going to come by. We'll get some video from the flea market and places and show you guys. We got a megaton of prizes to give out. We'll be giving out prizes all day today, tomorrow, and Sunday. Also, just let me say, we set one prize aside, a special prize for donors. This trip's going to cost us between $3,000 and $4,000 to put this webcast on. We're doing a 50 hours marathon stream of Hamvention, our Hamvention event here. We don't get out and walk around and look at things. We work hard to, put the show on for you all day, every day. And it's quite expensive to do it. So we've set aside one prize, a CAA 500. If you check out our donate button on our menu, CAA 500. It's a nice antenna analyzer from Comet. Goes up to 500 megahertz. And hey, for every $10 a person donates, we'll put your name in the hat for that CAA 500. $20 gets you 2 tickets, $30 gets you 3, and so forth. And as I tell my friends, if you put $1,000 in, I'll give you a few extra tickets there. Oh, okay, stand by just 1 second. All right, so hey, if you can, throw a little in there, and it'll help us out. Just the donate button up at the top. And also, remember this. If you win a $200 prize, hey, drop $10 or $20 in a kitty for a $200 prize. That's not bad at all. I don't get any prizes here myself to send out. All the prizes will be sent out by the vendors. There are about 3 prizes that they actually give me that I have to send out in mail. And on the prize page, you'll probably see, if it's a big items, you're probably going to see that, and Hambot is going to say that if you win that prize, if that's one of them that I have to ship out, we just request that you pay for the shipping on it. That's all. All right, let's see who we got here. What we got here? Hey, David, how you doing, man? Good to see you there. Here, take this mic here, Dave.
Okay.
And let's turn it on.
Alrighty.
Okay, it's on. And talk directly into it.
All right, very good.
So what's going on here, man?
RigPi.
Okay. Oh, okay. What about it? What do you want to talk about? RigPi?
RigPi. You and I have had a few conversations on the forum.
Okay. Yeah.
I was
talk right into
that. I was just down to see
straight into that mic.
Straight on in. Okay, got to get in.
Yeah.
I was just down to see Howard at the MFJ booth.
Yeah.
And he was busy with other people, so I didn't get a chance to spend a lot of time with him. And I've been helping a few gentlemen who just bought RigPi from the MFJ booth, and given my phone number, and they're going to be contacting me for some help if they have some issues.
Well, people are going to need a little help. I started beta testing the RigPi maybe a year ago, and there was little pieces I didn't understand. I'm not a Raspberry Pi guy or anything like that.
Neither am I.
And I wasn't the mumble guy,
Yeah.
So it took a little bit to figure out how to get it working. But, there's a great help site out there now, and Howard and you and other people in the forum can answer questions. But the RigPi is being announced this year at MFJ RigPi 1234. That's the remote control for your radio. And I've got one on right now at home on my TS570 for remote base. And we're going to use that here. And we're going to use it driving home again. And it's cool. But MFJ is announcing it. It's a new product announced right now today. And, here it is. I hold it up and let them see if they can see it. And we've done several shows. Get a little closer with it here. There you go. And, it's a great little product. They're selling out. They've sold out more than they've made. They've made several hundred instantly, and they're gone instantly. And
mine arrives today, FedEx at home.
Okay.
I've had this up and working for 2 weeks now with my Apache Labs connected to a PC.
Yeah.
And all that information is on the RigPi forum of how to do it. And so if anybody's interested, go up there and go to the forum, go to Howard's help page and find out all about it.
And the nice thing about it, you've tested it on like Flex, right?
Yes, one of the friends has got it working on his Flex 6500.
So in our testing, beta testing, we've tested on a bunch of radios. I've tested on Icom, Yaesu, and Kenwood, and you've tested on Flex, and others have tested
7610,
on Elecraft, everything, man.
K3, and ELAD FM Duo.
So in the pull down, there's a list of radios it supports, and it supports hundreds of radios. If it's a fairly new radio that's got the cat control capability,
that's the key point.
It'll
Tom,
work.
Is cat control.
Yeah.
To make it work.
Let's see if anybody see anything in the chat room here. Watching on a tablet, got to do the same thing. I think everybody's sleeping out there. They're getting their coffee this morning.
I guess so. I know I have some. I know Flex does it anyway. If you've got an iOS device, now I don't know if Flex is talking about a Android device, if they have software available or not. But this has shut out, let's just say, half the Flex market.
Hey, the thing about this, it'll work on any platform, right. Linux, Windows, whatever, man. If you just have a browser, it'll work. It's not dependent upon
it's exactly
like Apple or something like that.
It's not dependent. Flex has done a fantastic job with the iOS products, and but the Android people, which I have an Android phone, have always been ignored.
Yeah. And hey, while we're talking about, I'm going to put a picture of the RigPi up. Hang on a second. I'm going to put a picture on the show here of RigPi and let everybody see what we're talking about. There's the Rig. There it is right there. There's the RigPi. That's what we're talking about, guys. This is a little box that's about 4 inches square, probably 3 inches tall, but that's what we're talking about there. The MFJ 1234, and the reason they named it 1234 is it's as easy as 1, 2, 3, 4 to operate.
RigPi will work via a browser, so it could be on a Mac, it could be on a Windows. The remote part is working on a browser. That's all this is, on a browser. So it doesn't make any difference what you have for the end results. It doesn't use Bluetooth. You are using cat commands and a USB a cable connect to your rig, or if you visit the RigPi forum, I've put up there the how to connect a RigPi to your PC for network connections, and use it that way. So check that out.
So another thing about the RigPi, we're going to get a couple pictures here. Let's turn around and talk this way here. So another thing about the RigPi, you can plug an Ethernet cable into it to work with the Ethernet cable, or it'll work wireless.
Yes.
It has Wi-Fi built in, so that's pretty good.
The key point is you've got to get your port forwarding on your router if you want to go remote.
That's true, and that was one of our concerns. A lot of people don't know how to do port forwarding. So now I understand there's a couple of other little tricks. Well, first of all, you could do the DMZ on your router if you wanted to, and just put that one on it. Correct. Or you can open a port. Or somebody in I think the forum was saying there's another little piece of software or something that bypasses all that. You don't have to worry about port forwarding or anything. Now I know there are things like DYN, DNS, and those things. That's what I run.
That's for the DNS.
Yeah.
And right now I am not. I'm on Spectrum cable.
Yeah.
And I am not doing anything special.
Do you have a fixed IP?
No.
Or no, you don't? Okay.
Whatever Spectrum provides, and they do not. I've been fortunate. They don't change it that often. It could go months. But if I was going to remote to a cruise like you did, Tom, I would definitely be looking to have something that was guaranteed to be there.
Yeah. Well, in my IP doesn't change either. But I mean, hey, I've had some internet trouble. If they swap the modem out or they turn it off and on or something goes on, you might get a new IP. So that's why you got to kind of watch that part.
That's correct.
But besides that, it works great.
Yeah, look at some.
What's that? The MFJ
Yeah.
1234 SD. What is the SD? That's the card.
No, the software card. Yes, that at home right now. I have a Raspberry Pi and the MFJ 1234D software for $40.
Okay.
And
Cool.
that's will give me single sideband remote connection. Okay,
Yeah.
I have not tried yet the Keyer or the other audio boards that are on the 1234, which I will be receiving this afternoon.
All right. Well, great, man. Hey, help these people out in the what is it? It's called the RigPi forum or
Yes,
help
forum.
desk or something. I don't know, man.
Good
Thank
meeting
you,
you, Tom.
thank you,
Thank you.
man. We'll have Martin over and probably Howard over later, and we'll talk more about it.
Somebody on the phone from Cumberland County, Tennessee. We got a half a dozen guys from the club that are watching on the podcast as we speak. They just called me to say they see.
Well, here, let's okay.
Ralph, I'm going to hang up and speak with Tom. Okay. Bye.
So take his microphone. You are let's see. You're Steve KJ4KKD.
That's me.
From Cumberland
County, Tennessee.
You're from Crossville,
Tennessee. Yes.
Crossville. Is that where Skip is?
Or Clarksville. Cookville.
Okay.
That's real close.
Yeah.
35 miles. From Crossville to Cookville, 35 minutes.
We've got a great friend that and talk directly straight into that mic. Let me make sure it's on. Okay. We've got a great friend in Cookville. That's near you, right?
Yeah, it's 35 minutes
You may
away.
have read about it in CQ or one of the magazines. They were doing tower work this year, and the tower fell and it killed a person.
Yeah.
So
I knew Ken very well.
Oh, did you? That's
Yes.
the 29-year-old
Yes,
climber.
yes.
Yeah. This was our
Yes.
friend's tower, and it upset him so bad he almost doesn't want to be in ham radio
That was
anymore.
Dale
Yeah.
Darling. Dale was an ex-tower man
Yeah.
in our club.
Oh,
He's
really?
here too. He's around floating someplace.
Yeah.
And Dale wanted to quit, sell all his equipment.
Yeah.
He was so upset by it that he just took off for a couple of weeks and just was destitute. He was
Yeah.
there when the accident happened.
Yeah.
Ken had done a lot of work, tower work for us, putting
Uh-huh.
up our repeaters and so forth, our towers. And it was a tragedy. His
it
wife
was.
was sweet, sweet lady.
Yeah.
I was at the funeral.
Well,
I was president
my
of the club
friend,
at the
my
time.
friend there was building his perfect ham
Yeah,
shack. He's retired, building his perfect ham shack, and it's upset him so much he almost wants to get out of ham radio. He's not that interested because this was a terrible tragedy that happened.
very,
yeah.
very.
So you've got people there in Crossville, a club that are watching us right now.
A dozen people from our club, the Cumberland Plateau Amateur Radio Club.
Yeah, and they're all watching right now.
Well,
Or
those
some
that
of them
are
are.
here, and
Oh,
those
okay.
that are watching, I'm sure that they're all.
Well, you gotta wave at them there, and say hi to all your guys there, man.
Bob said he's going to do
You buy
another Skype.
buy something from Bob over there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh, okay,
That guy.
cool. Yeah. Yeah.
Bob did a Skype
Yeah.
for us, and he's going to do another one this coming year. I've
Okay,
been
great.
president for the past 5 years of our club, but I took a year off this year, and we have a woman president this year.
Okay. Talk straight
You
into that
still
mic.
not getting me?
Talk straight into that mic
Okay.
right there. Yeah.
Thanks. Thank you.
All right. Well, very
I told
good, man.
everybody back in Tennessee that I was going to stop by and hope, because every year I stick my face on the camera.
All right.
So
Well,
they're
great,
all
man.
watching.
Good to see you. Thanks for coming by, man.
Thank you, Bob.
Uh huh. know, maybe both, you know. Maybe both. So we can stand here. Yeah. Okay, let me put my other mic on. So let me see here. Let me see if I can. All right. Oh, that's mic. All right. We're going to try to do an interview here with Faith Hannah. Let me get my second mic on here. Hey, Walter, can you maybe turn the camera around and zoom or whatever? We're going to do it in here. Come on, Faith Hannah, come on in here. All right, so we're all wired up and I mean, you know, I don't know if you want to get on or something. He can step away to do that.
Y'all need to get closer together, right in front of the table.
Well, and I can scoot this table back a little. Well, I think we'll be too low for our sign if we sit at the table. So let's try that. Let's just stand and do this. Okay.
Okay, so you're going to be doing the...
She's doing the interview.
And you're just going to be answering questions, right?
Faith Hannah is the interviewer.
Tom,
you interview her for your show too.
We'll take turns.
Yeah.
Well, I feel like I'm in the emergency room, all hooked up with all these wires, you know. All right, are we looking pretty good here?
Which camera are we looking to?
We'll okay. So, all right. So I'll just start it and then we'll switch to you. Okay.
Okay, I think we need to have him ready though.
Oh yeah. Okay. We have to wait. Time out. Test 1 2. Okay. Let me make sure my mic is working. Test 1. Yeah, my mic is okay.
Are you on the mic? Are you on?
She's on. Well, wait a minute. You know what?
How about a test? I don't hear you.
You know what? This is for us.
But and this is for us. You got to wear another mic. There you go.
That's not gonna work. I need to do it the other side.
Yeah, we gotta get all the mics on here. And there you go.
I just hold it.
Okay. All right, my mic test 1 2.
Is
You know, say something, Faith.